Okay, so I will.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Any
Hello,
color.
everybody, and welcome to Diriyah race. Obviously, we was at qualifying yesterday, and we saw, well, some qualifying. I'm excited for today. I'm here joined by Jan. Hello, Jan.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello. Did you watch the race yesterday? Or
I watched some part of the quality, but no.
yeah. Looking at oh shit. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. So we're gonna have a look at the starting grid now. Obviously, it's not joined by Irish. I'm joined by
Yeah,
Jan. So
yeah.
we've got
I
Nick
kind of
and
thought.
Ollie
I thought it was
uh,
Irish.
doing the front row. Never and Isuka just behind them, so getting eliminated in qualifying. Aviation and Super Striker just behind them. Maxi and this is way too fast. Maxi and Olin just popping up behind them. Alex not having the best qualifying with Eratikoi just starting behind him. Dennis said, bro, this is too fast. Dennis said Dino Monkey. Oh my god. Right, John fucking scrap this shit. Jan, you need to...
Okay, okay, okay. You can. Okay, you can go on stop properties and
Oh,
can slow
it's
it
fine.
down.
We'll just Okay, wait. View names. I can see
You
names
can
now.
go on properties
That
and
was
can
useless,
slow
Jan.
down.
Right, John. It's fine. We've got this.
Fair enough.
No one. No one. They don't even announce it. Oh, they did. Oh my god. That's don't get no.
And Amber's gonna kill us. Anyway,
They didn't know.
can I please fly?
Well, they didn't announce the stream. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. FERL is so useless, bro. Oh my god.
Bro is trash talking his own fucking league. And that is monetization, by the way.
Right, okay, so we're going to be waiting. Obviously, last race it was a victory by Dennis. He's starting very far back. Why do you think? Why do you think he's had a bit of a difficult time?
I don't know, maybe because the strike is a bit more tight than Mexico. Like the only part in Mexico which was tight is maybe the chicane. But here is basically the whole sector 2.
Yeah, obviously being a lot tighter, and we had a few issues in FE2, but hopefully they're fixed now. Yeah, so we're gonna be waiting for the race to start. How long it's gonna take for them to start, I don't know, because it's FERL, and we always fucking do the races like 5 minutes later. But that is besides the point. Like I said, Nick on the front row is, well, on the pole position even. He's had quite a few poles in the past. Do you think he'll be able to convert, Jan?
Honestly, only the race can tell us because we are not really safe for making a mistake. So maybe you can come back.
Yeah, they still haven't announced it, by the way. They are fucking useless. Right, okay.
Yeah, they actually did. They actually did.
Oh, they finally did. I might like
Yeah,
tripping.
they actually did.
Oh my god. Right, okay. Took a while. Anyway, so we're gonna be waiting for the start. I don't know when the start's gonna happen. I don't have a countdown or anything. I need to. But
Can
yeah.
I
So
can I please fly so I can analyze it? Make
what?
me fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Make me fly.
Your name's Yan, yeah. Yan.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Why?
Okay. Okay. I'm flying. I'm flying.
There we go. Not free cam as well, or no? Well, we're waiting. My God. Starts seem to get longer and longer every single. Bro, next time we're gonna be like 20 minutes late to the start.
LMAO.
Right.
Over there.
Okay. Actually, let me actually start on
Okay.
accident. Oh, bro, fucking
That
bro,
is a fail. That
bro,
is a
oh,
fail.
I can't be
Thank you,
bothered, man.
Dennis.
They're taking so long, bro.
Okay, that is actually lame.
This is.
What is?
We can't even see the start lights from the fucking commentator thing.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Right, okay, well. For some reason.
I'm seeing them,
Bro.
at least. Okay,
Well-
you know what? I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I didn't even hear. Let's just hope it all gets well.
This is.
Let's hope for Everfax that it gets first after the first corner.
It's been 5 minutes. Why the oh my god.
Okay, you know what? Josh.
Yeah?
Look at what I'm just gonna do. And
You're gonna send me
pow,
something.
pow, pow. There you are. Actual lights.
Holy shit. I can't do that though. I'll just. Let me just. I need to fly myself. Right, okay, so. Hopefully the lights are gonna. It's been 5 minutes. Right, okay. Hopefully the lights should.
Hopefully the light should go out like at any instant. Thank you, Dennis. And oh, who is making the lights? Dennis?
No, this
I
isn't
guess.
but. Right, okay. Oh my god.
As we are waiting for the lights.
Yep, we are. Oh my god, finally.
Everyone ready?
Well, okay, that's something I have to fucking tell them, because I'm not waiting 3 fucking years just for the lights to go out. Well, that's just stupid. Right, okay, oh, shit. The lights are finally gonna go out after about 3 years.
Yes. After about an eternity. But I mean, it's like in real life. It's like in real life. It's like an eternity for lights to go out after.
Oh, but
finish,
it's
you know?
actually been an eternity, because it's taken about 3 years. Right, okay, the lights have finally gone green, so we might actually get some racing. Ugh.
Let's hope for the best.
The lights are finally going red. It's 5 red lights even. And the lights are out, and away we go now for the Diriyah Grand E-Prix. Nick getting quite a decent start there, but never heated, following just not too far behind. That is Nick, yeah, getting an insanely good start there. What a start by Nick. We're going to go on board with some of the people behind. I'm not sure who's there. Ollie's, and Nick is going into the pits. I'm not sure what happened there, but never heated now leads from Ollie Gamer. Leads from Dennis Maxi. Maxi quite helped now, and then I think it's Aviation just behind him. Oh, and that's Ollie's. Ollie's hit the wall. That is not going to be good for Aviation. Ollie even. Jan.
What?
What are your thoughts on the start then, so far?
Yeah, I kind of surprised on why did RFX come to pits, but I actually never hated that. Did a pretty good start, and yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Nick pitted. I'm not sure if he's just trying to get the pit out of the way, obviously, because you have to pit anyways. But if I think battery isn't a thing anymore, he's just going to be able to push the entire time without people in his way.
Yeah, and also that might be a form of undercut.
Yeah, it might as well be. Never heated now, leading from Xenis. Xenis getting a much better start, especially from where he started in qualifying. We've got Eratikoi after that. Eratikoi, I think he came from FE2, did he? So he is doing quite well for himself, especially in the second race. Ollie quite far behind after hitting that wall, but don't doubt him yet. He will definitely try and get back to the front. Who else have we got? Obviously said Nick, for some reason pitted at the very start, and then Fish Noob. Well, there's not really too much happening at the moment. We're going board with Maxi. Maxi, he came back after a while. Did not have the best first race, and is most definitely now trying to get back into it. He's quite well. He was quite helped. He's P11 at the moment, but
And Alex did a slight mistake.
oh yeah, well,
Maybe Monstein can pass it, and he did.
yeah. So
Monstein just
good
passed
there,
him.
and he's gonna pass his
And he
Alex's
in.
teammate of Funky Fox. We'll see if he's going to be able to get past him right now. Coming now down through the final corner. This is very hard to do, especially if you hit that.
And the
one
Cooper
off
also
the
did a mistake, I guess.
What?
I think the Cooper also did a mistake. I don't know because it's lagging.
What of Funky Fox? Or wait?
Yeah, the Cooper.
I don't know what the Cooper is. Right. Okay. So at the moment, it is Never Heated from Ratikoi, then Dennis. Never Heated definitely keeping his lead, and Dennis has dropped a bit to a Ratikoi. I'm not sure what's happened with Dennis there. He's not. He obviously had a very good start, especially starting at P11, so he's not going to be too mad with it, but is definitely a contender for the win at the moment. Let's go on with Nick. Nick is catching. What happened to Ollie? Did Ollie pit?
And RFX is already catching to the guy behind.
Or Ollie is having not the that is
What is Ollie doing?
Ollie is having a stink of a race at the moment. He's just spun the exit of turn 5. We're gonna go on with let's go on with Ratikoi. Ratikoi at the moment sitting in. Oh, what happened to Ratikoi? He must have spun because he's now down in P. He's now down in P. What do you call it? Ratikoi now down. Where the fuck did Ratikoi go? Ratikoi now down in P9. It's been a decent race so far. With Never Heated leading by quite a bit, so he must have a bit of confidence, unless he took attack mode or something. But I think he's just got quite a bit of raw pace on the track.
Yeah.
Let's go on with exit. Oh, Olin. Why Olin is very high up. But he's he's not too far away from Noah Gamers. So Noah Gamers is now going to try and make an overtake on Super Olin. As Super Olin comes through this very nice windy section, as Noah Gamer goes quite fast, the FPS is absolutely tanking right now. And Olin manages to keep the lead from Noah Gamer, but he's going to try and catch it up to XN and see if what the fuck the FPS is tanking so bad.
And how do you call it? Noah is still going for Odin, but he's not quite gonna make it at the braking. Maybe he can, and he did.
So Noah now ahead of Super Olin. We'll see if he can keep the lead throughout the rest of this lap. The FPS once again is still tanking. What the fuck? Right. Okay. So.
Welcome to Roblox Racing.
Yes, great Roblox Racing. We'll go on with Formula Racing, who currently is in a battle with Maximon. The FPS is tanking so bad. Who currently?
It's okay for me. It's okay for me.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's a slight bit of an issue.
Okay,
Aww.
and then Noah didn't say his last word. He's going for
is that
his teammate.
Ratikoi spins
And
on the exit.
Odin just passed Dennis.
And but Ratikoi has spun just onto the entry of Sector 2, so that's looking very good for Ratikoi, as he's now obviously in the windy section, just behind Anthony Joshua. We'll go on with Nick, or RFX at the moment. He's in P13 after pitting in the very first lap, so I'm not sure how much time he's gained, but it was 19 seconds from the lead when he pitted on the first lap, and he gained a bit of time, so this might actually have worked quite well for him.
Yes, he's doing consistent fast lap. He's doing fastest of them all, of course. So it might be a working strategy for him.
And
he's taking
attack mode. So that is very good there by Nick. What do you think for the race? So at the moment, obviously, we saw Nick pit, we've seen Ollie pit, but he's had a bit of a few spins. What do you think? Who do you think is going to be taken away?
I don't know. RFX is doing a great start for the moment, going from last to basically 10th now. So he might be able to win this one, since everyone has to do a pit stop at least.
Yeah, I think Nick or RFX has definitely done a very good pit stop there. He's now gained 7/10 on Never Heated, so he has got some ballista in place. I think the fresh air with no cars ahead of him has definitely helped him out when he did the pit stop. So very good there by Nick. We've got about 20 laps remaining of this race, and we have we have never heated in the lead, but he is losing time to Nick. So we'll see if he is able to catch up, or at least extend his lead on Nick, so we'll be able to catch up in the latter stages of the race. Aviation in P2. The fuck happened there?
Oh, I actually didn't see that. I actually didn't see that.
What the fuck happened there? So
Aviation P2.
it's never heated, but from Aviation, Noah Super Roland, Dennis, Alex Maxi, Formula Racing, Nick Benny. So Benny there finishing off all the points positions. Aviation very
With no, not catching anymore.
So Aviation, as we know, isn't the fastest, but on his day can have some absolute blistering pace. Obviously, we saw in Mexico qualifying, he actually wasn't. He was able to get to the finals. Granted, from a few mistakes from his fellow drivers, but definitely shows a bit of consistency there.
And he touched the wall. He did a little bit of a mistake there. Shouldn't cost him a place, of course. Yeah, he touched the wall.
Avia never heated, still extending his lead, but Super Roland. What happened to Super Roland? Super Roland dropping a few positions there, so...
Dropped.
Also, I want to see if Nick has gained much time. He lost a bit of time too, never heated. But I don't doubt that he's still within enough seconds, so when never heated ends up pitting, he should be able to... Nick will be ahead of never heated. Let's go on, should we go on board with someone random? Who should we go on board with? Let's go on with...
Don't know, Morningstar, why not?
Let's go on Maxi Morningstar. Oh,
Okay, nothing is going on. Nothing's going around.
At the moment, Maxi Morningstar kind of just comes...
Oh, Doe behind him. Doe. Formula Racing is doing actually
Arne
racing
Ratakoi leaves.
with RFX.
So...
As RFX is trying to get past Formula. As we can see, they have very different line. But RFX is still going to go in front of Formula.
I think RFX might have had just a little bit of a better line there. We can tell, obviously, with his blistering qualifying pace, he started on pole position. Although, him pitting straight away, he missed out on the Grand Slam, which... Well, like... Why he did that, I don't know. I don't really think he cares. I think it was... literally just fling it. But he's lost
Honestly,
a bit more time on Never Heated now. So, 9 laps in, obviously,
yeah.
he's on his pit stop.
Maybe just pushing the absolute shit out of his tires just tied him up.
Yeah,
Pun was intended, by the way.
So we've got now Nick is going to be climbing up.
I've just seen a car that stopped on the pit exit.
Where? Which car?
I think it was an Andretti.
Okay, I don't know where they are.
I don't know.
So Nick now climbing onto the back of Maxi Morningstar. Hopefully in the next couple of laps we see if Nick is going to be able to get past Maxi Morningstar, or if we will not be able to handle much of the pressure that he will be when doing it. So now coming through this very tight section here. I don't know if this is flat or not. I know in the FE2 it's not, but these cars, I think it might be a break as well. So Nick...
No, it is not.
We'll see. He's definitely catching Maxi.
If
he's going to go into the braking zone of turn 1. Just goes, hits the apex. Maxi going a bit wide of the apex and going to have a bit of a wider line. Nick gets past Maxi Morningstar by the exit of turn 2. So very good overtake there by Nick. We're going to go on with Dennis now. Let's have a word with Dennis. Why not? Dennis and Alex Tong, both very fast drivers, but a lot. Actually, to be fair, they are quite high up in the pack. I thought they were a lot further back, but both of them definitely wanting to maybe fight for wins this season. Dennis obviously got a win in Mexico, but Alex yet to show too much pace this season. I think, did he get a podium last race?
I don't know.
Oh, but Alex Tong getting the better line of the two there. I'm not sure Alex Tong was behind Xennis, so at the moment Alex Tong is most definitely going to be a bit faster there by Xennis, and Xennis gets a really bad exit now coming onto the straight. That is going to hurt him a lot as Alex Tong takes the final podium position.
Though slipstream is going to do the job for him, as Dennis can go back in front.
There's no slipstream.
Oh, I thought it was.
There is no slipstream now. We did tried that, done that, but Alex Tong now going a bit behind Xennis. I wonder if Dennis has got better lines through the first sector. But he goes a bit wide there. Ooh. What's happened to Alex Tong? He's going quite a bit slower. Oh no, Dennis has got attack mode. That explains a lot. Now, other than that, other battles on track. isn't much. So we're going to stay on with Alex and Dennis. Alex, like we said, very fast driver, is going to be trying to get past X Dennis, but he does not have attack mode, so he might take attack mode next lap, just to try and compensate for the time lost and potentially gain a bit of time on Dennis, as Dennis is only just staying a bit ahead because of attack mode. He's going to have to slow down a lot more. But Alex gets a really good exit there. Did Alex have attack mode as well or something? Or am I tripping?
Okay, let me actually see. Those. Yeah.
No,
No, I don't think he
Alex
has.
doesn't have attack mode, so X Dennis not being the fastest with attack mode. Oh wait, no, he's lost attack mode. Okay, I was really confused then. So, we'll see if Alex is going to be able to get past X Dennis once again like he did beforehand, as they come through now these sections again. 16 laps left in this race, and we're going to go on with Nick.
As we know, Nick is actually climbing back.
Yeah, Nick, after doing his pit stop, is climbing back quite a bit. He's got 12 seconds to the leader of Never Heated. So Nick is obviously right now using attack mode. He's got some absolute blistering pace as he goes straight past Super Roland, giving no signs of mercy. And he's got Alex Tong and Dennis just ahead of him now. So he does not have attack mode anymore, but he definitely used attack mode correctly and is not very far off X Dennis right now. So we're almost about halfway through the race. Is there anyone you're surprised at that's maybe too far behind or too far ahead?
Aviation just came out of straight nowhere, so I may be a little surprised that it isn't P2. It's not P2 by a very large gap, but it's still P2.
At the moment,
I've just seen someone P2.
Oh, Noah Gamer pits, and so has Aviation Chad. So that's two people pitting. But like we said, we've got about Nick. Nick has passed about every single driver.
Car.
So every single car at the moment. So he's got Alex Tong X Dennis ahead of him with Noah and Aviation. Noah and Aviation have pitted, which means that Nick is now in P4. So just outside of the podium positions, but Never Heated Aviation. Oh no, Never Heated X Dennis and Alex still all have to pit. So Nick might have done some sort of masterclass by not pitting. As we're coming down through these tight sections, he's definitely gaining time on Alex Tong coming through Sector 2 into this very long right-hander. Now coming back down onto the straight. Does he tap the wall? He does just tap the wall there. That is going to lose him a bit of time, but Nick still isn't too far. We'll see how much time he's gained. Oh, Never Heated also pitted. We didn't see that, unfortunately. But Nick is absolutely flying right now. Not very far from X Dennis, not very far from Alex Tong. Alex Tong pits.
And Alex Tong is pitting.
So he now only has X Dennis just ahead of him. Let's go on board with Dennis. We'll see if he's got attack mode. He does not. So he's going to be trying to run away from.
And yes. And next strategy was a big hit.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty surprised of how well it works.
With Nick pitting, especially on lap 1, he's managed just to undercut basically everybody by a massive margin.
By a massive margin.
So Nick now coming through this very tight section. We're going to have a look at some of the lap times. Nick at the moment has got fastest lap by quite a margin. Yeah, he has shown some amazing pace.
Yeah, he is. He is faster by half a second.
He's
basically to everyone.
He didn't catch up to X Dennis too much that lap, but he's only 2 seconds off, and X Dennis is probably going to pit this lap by looking at other people's strategies. So X Dennis, maybe he does not come into the
pits. He is not.
So X Dennis is staying out, and we have now Nick back onto the main straight. Let's go on with Never Heated. He is just... Where is Never Heated? He is just behind Formula Racing. But Ethan, a lapped car, is in the way. Not this is Ethan, but he's just going to breeze past him there, and he's got...
And Alex Tong is trying to get past Fish.
Where's Alex?
And is actually kind of struggling with that.
So Alex Tong just hovering behind Fish Noob in P8, but I don't think Fish Noob has pitted yet. And Super Roland comes out ahead of Alex Tong. Very good. That was very good pit strategy there from Super Roland. I think he did the overcut on Alex. But Alex is not having the best of races that he might think. Let's go on with Nick again. I want to see when it is Dennis going to pit. Nick gains 7/10 on Dennis. Whether Dennis has pitted yet or not, I don't know, but I don't think he has. So Nick
No,
is
he's still not
he still
pitting.
hasn't pitted. So unless Dennis pitted and we didn't see,
Yeah.
Nick.
Maybe his
Uh,
engineer told him about the overcut of Olin.
so Nick. Oh, and Maxi as well. In net P2. So right, that's weird. Oh wait, is he or did no? So I'm not sure who hasn't pitted, but Aviation has lost quite a bit of time. Nick with pitting on lap 1 gained a lot. I'm not sure why he gained so much though. Do you have any reason? Do you have any?
No, no,
any...
just his staggering. Maybe his staggering pace. As never heated, just take the best extra one.
So Nick is going to be wanting to get
Yeah,
past
I respect.
one of his championship rivals, ex Dennis. At the moment, I'm not sure who is currently. Well, Dennis is leading the championship. I'm not entirely sure where Nick is, but Dennis having a bit of rear grip loss there. Dennis does finally come into the pits, but is it too late? He's going to have 10 laps to try and catch up back up to the leaders and also the people ahead of him. You think it's about 20 seconds that you're going to lose in the pit, so he's going to lose potentially down to P5, depending on how long it takes, depending on how long his pit is. So that's a lot of 28s. Oh my god, that is a
Is he
massive
gonna
ass
come
battle.
out?
Fucking hell, right.
Oh, is gonna come out. Is he gonna come out in front of Alex Tong? That is the question. Probably, I
I
would
think
say.
he will, at the moment, ex-Dennis, yeah.
He did. He did. He actually did.
But at the moment, there's a massive battle for P5, P5, 6, and 7. Super
Okay,
leading the pack up in P5, and Alex Tong trying to chase him down. Aviation just behind them. He's got quite a bit of pace on him right at the moment. Alex Tong, does he have attack mode? No, it's not. He's just fast, and Olin is not having the best of this windy section. He's kind of getting lost in it. As Alex Tong, with his blister in place, manages to get. Oh no! Alex Tong crashes into the curb. That is not very good for Alex, as he now loses out to Aviation. Never heated 12 second and ex Dennis. Not too far away now from Nick. That is a very good strategy there from Nick. I genuinely wonder what made him gain so much time.
Oh, who?
Oh, that's Fish Noob.
Who
Has had
Fish Noob just crashed another wall.
yeah, and Super Roland and Alex Tong
and
take their attack mode.
Tong take their attack mode as well as Olin.
It's now coming into this right hander. Alex Tong at some point will gain time on but not Aviation even. But that is if he doesn't stop hitting walls. He seems to be hitting them a lot. I wonder why. But
no, no. Maybe his control is dying. Would be a shame if his controller would be dying. Would be a shame.
If he was smart, I would plug it in anyway. So at the moment, Nick.
And Nick took 12 seconds with his strategy.
That is
enormous hit.
Nick has got absolutely blistering pace. This is amazing. From Nick. Not seen much.
Yeah.
Like
and
it
would
from
take
him, but
P1 on the championship, of course.
Yeah,
oh wait, actually wait.
He might be hoping for Xenis to not get P2. Obviously, it would most definitely be great for the team, but for the championship, he's going to be wanting to get ahead of Xenis. I just have a look.
Then he actually calculate the points.
I just want to have a look at what.
If Dennis finishes P2, will he be in front of
he would.
Yes, he will. He would by 2 points.
Nick, with his pole position, might not be wanting Dennis to get P2 because that will put him just behind the championship. But Alex Long hits another wall. He has not gained him much or any time on the pack ahead, so that this might be a waste of the attack mode. Oh god. So we're gonna go
Dennis may not get P2, but he's 6 seconds out of it.
On with Aviation. The two McKenna motors battling at it right now. Coming down into the final sector as Aviation and Super Roland take two very different lines. And Super Roland taking the better of the two, getting a much better exit.
Taking, yeah. But he don't know.
So
braking zone
taking the lead, but I don't.
Aviation braking much later, but taking a wider one eye. Onto
I'm
turn
not
one.
sure if Aviation
Still,
has taken the attack mode yet. So we'll have to see if he has taken attack mode. What the fuck? So my mouse is breaking.
oh, it would be a shame.
So
And Aviation might be getting ahead, but I don't
Aviation.
know because Roblox Racing is making
Aviation does get
Olin
ahead of
go
Super
both
Roland.
of them.
That is very good, but it's still battling. It's not going to be over until the last lap, from what I can see. But whether Aviation has used attack mode or not is another question. Super Roland gets back ahead of Aviation. As coming to this right-hander, Aviation not hitting the apex, and Super Roland getting ahead. But there's still another 7 laps to go. Never heated, still 12 seconds off Nick. Nick seems to be running away with this, with X Dennis losing time to
Being
Never heated. I wonder what happened to
P3.
him.
He lose 10 seconds somehow.
So X Dennis is 9 seconds from the cars
X
behind. So
Dennis is probably not going to be able to get P2. So maybe maybe Nick is running with the championship there.
So Nick might be hoping for Dennis in P3, but I'm not actually entirely sure. We've got Aviation and Super Roland. Like I said, the two
Yeah.
McKenna motors battling out for P4 and 5. So whether they want to battle each other or whether they just want to get the points, so that they have Alex Song behind. So both of them are going to be pushing as much as possible, and hopefully none of them crash. But Alex Song behind definitely will be trying to catch, as Anthony Joshua has one lap with Fish Cube. I want to see what the gap is now between Nick and Never Heated.
Probably the same.
It is the same.
Yeah, it is basically.
So Nick will just be cruising to the end. I want to go on. We'll see. I wonder how far away X Dennis is from.
Aviation and oh, Odin hit the wall.
Honestly, that's Aviation now back ahead of Super Roland, and they have. I think they actually gained a bit of time on X Dennis. So X Dennis is dropping back a bit. I'm still waiting to see if Aviation is taking the second attack mode or not. I don't think he. I think he might have then if he's not already taken it. So it'll just be a straight battle from here.
No,
as
he
Alex
did
Tong.
not. But Odin is getting back in front.
This is a very, very, very dominant performance here by Nick, but it's not over yet, and there is still chance for mistakes.
And at the very back, there is Benny. Fighting with C, whatever the hell his
Ethan.
name is. I can't pronounce it.
He's fighting with Ethan.
Ethan. Okay, it is Ethan. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
He's
so-
fighting with Ethan for last place, and Ethan just hit the wall. Probably gonna be a last place for him. Kind of a disaster class.
So I want to see now what's happening with X Dennis. X Dennis, like we said, he actually lost quite a bit of time to the cars behind. Still only 24 seconds, so 12 seconds behind Never Heated. Never Heated got some really good pace on him, but Nick at the moment is absolutely insane. 8 seconds separates X Dennis Aviation and Super Roland. I wonder if we'll be able to catch up. Hopefully Dennis doesn't make too many mistakes, but it's road racing and it's a very tight circuit, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
So back.
Of course, making a mistake here might be easy, especially in this last turn, where going too wide is it's pretty tempting because we might want to carry the speed. So going too wide is pretty common.
Yes.
So let's watch that and hope it doesn't happen for him.
Wait, who are we watching?
Dennis.
Dennis.
I don't even. Okay.
Dennis.
Hope it doesn't.
Dennis now coming around to the final few corners. This race had a few battles in the mid pack, but as I've been absolutely dominated by Nick, losing 3/10, but not too bad. As I think they are going into reverse to try and gain as much time as possible. Super Roland and Alex Tong not actually Super Roland and Alex Tong will give too much time, but Aviation still managing to stay in P4, waiting for a mistake for Xenis possibly. Xenis is going to have to play it safe because if he makes a mistake, that could be his P3 finish gone away. Aviation having an absolutely amazing race. As a back marker of Benny Banny, a fellow German-speaking person, is going to get lapped by X Dennis. We'll see if he does that or not. So, what are your thoughts on the race then, Jan? Give us a nice comprehensive answer. Jan.
I didn't hear what you say.
Well, what were your thoughts on the race then?
Well, for now it's been a pretty clean race. Of course, it's exciting. But yeah, it's not finished yet. So might still get some surprises.
So Dennis losing a second to Nick in that lap. We'll see if Aviation has managed to catch up at all. He is now only about 6.5 seconds behind X Dennis. So X Dennis is gonna have to stop making them a few little mistakes. I don't know if he hit the wall there. That would not be very good for X Dennis. As Aviation now come around that corner. We'll have to see in Sector 1. What time does Dennis... Dennis has spun! So, is that going to be Aviation up into the podium positions as he comes around and Aviation... Aviation...
I told you.
Aviation...
I told you Dennis would make
gets past X Dennis. So this is all of a sudden a little bit more interesting than it was before. X Dennis now has 3 more laps. He's going to have to play a game of catch-up with Aviation. Quite a bit of time to the leaders, so the leader's pretty much out of sight. But Nick now is losing a bit of time to Never Heated, but he has 3 laps. He can just play it safe. He doesn't have to gain as much time as he might want, as Dennis is going to try and make an overtake round here as Aviation makes a little bit of a mistake. Now coming into the final straight. So Aviation very close now to X Dennis. We'll see if he is going to be able to overtake him by the end of the lap. Dennis is going to have to try and not get overtaken, obviously, because that's how racing works.
And Dennis is already in front, actually.
Yeah, but we still have another few laps left, and Aviation is going to be hungry for that final podium position after X Dennis's mistake. Coming now through the nice twisty section of the track. This is where X Dennis spun last time, but he's going to be trying to push in. I think Aviation is going to be pushing as much as possible now, because now the podium is most definitely in sight. He isn't going to try and just lose it now. He's not going to go down without a fight. Neither is X Dennis, so we're going to see some amazing pushing now and see if any of them pushes too hard and makes a mistake.
Yeah, but it'd be a shame for both of them. So yeah, because it would kind of lose the podium position. So it might be a big hit in the championship.
Ooh, so Never Heated setting much faster lap times than Nick at the moment. I say much faster, it's about 5/10, but that isn't going to be enough. There's 2 laps left now of the race, and we're going to have to see who is going to be taking the lead of this battle. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come off it because of some maybe slight arguments.
Josh, I have a question.
What?
Josh, I have a question for you.
What?
For you today, who was the driver of the day?
For me, who was driver of the day? Dennis.
Yeah.
He had his fair few crashes, but he's gone from P11 to P2, P3 even.
Yeah.
Or it could be Nick just for the absolute dominant win that he had.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hesitating between these two, but I mean,
let's do a spinny wheel afterwards. So
I would have to give it to Nick just for tenting that very dangerous strategy, because at any point, if he just spun, it could have been a disaster for him.
So Dennis and Aviation are going to be going at it, but we are going to have to watch Nick over the line. We'll wait until he gets past Sector 2. But Nick definitely having one of the quite a dominant win. Up for like when Slipstream was a thing, a very dominant win by another driver in this. There was Ollie in Slipstream in Finland. Was very good. Got a Grand Slam that race, but not in Finland anymore. We're in Diriyah, and Nick has been very dominant as Aviation is dropping behind a bit now. And
as my Roblox is freezing for some reason.
From X Dennis. So Nick, having said that he might not be able to get wins this season, he might not be challenging for the championship this season. He hits a wall, but that's besides the point because there's a 9-second gap behind him. So Nick, as he crosses a line, is going to win the Diriyah E-Prix. Ollie gets slapped because he does not want to do another lap. Very, very dominant win there by Nick, followed by Never Heated. Unlucky there by Never Heated, but what a race there by Nick. We're now going to go with X Dennis.
Probably Dennis.
What?
Which is going probably Dennis.
It is probably going to be Dennis, but there is still a couple corners left to go. Aviation cannot make mistakes anymore because Alex Tong is behind him as Super Roland and Maxi Morningstar are very close. Oh my god, X Dennis makes a mistake at the very end. It's going to be close. X Dennis almost bottling the podium. Holy shit. And then it's followed by Alex Tong, Super Roland, and Maxi. Almost. Just so almost getting past Super Roland.
Yeah. So Aviation Didn't do that much of a good race. Still did a good race, but only went up one place actually.
Right, I'm add Nick. I'm just add
Let's
Nick.
add Nick.
So I'm just
Let's
gonna
let
wait for Nick.
join.
I'm gonna wait for Nick to join.
Hope you join.
Nick!
Hello.
What a
Nick.
bloody dominant win! How the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. I never felt this good in my entire like FPRL
Nick.
career.
And
Holy shit.
Nick. Another question. Why did you pit in the first lap?
Since I knew it was possible to go to the end, and I knew I would have no one in front of me, so I took profit of
So
it.
that was for the clean air, and
Yes.
that actually worked very well for him. Of course, congratulations for the win.
Thank you.
Did you think it was gonna be as dominant as it was? You obviously had to fight back through the pack, but with the amount of pace that you had and the gap that you had to never heat it after once everybody had pitted, did you think you would be that far ahead?
No, not really, since I had no idea this would work. Like, I was just thinking like I need to try something different because I knew almost half of the field would pit in lap 14, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't touch a single wall besides the last lap.
Yeah, we did see that.
It just
It
felt
didn't
so
really
good.
matter because you were so far from the front.
Yeah.
And
Right.
what about your teammate as well, Xenis getting P3? That I don't know where that might put you in the lead for the championship. I'm not entirely sure, or drawing at least.
I
Yes,
got
it
fourth,
does. It
so
actually does.
yes.
So, are you happy that you beat your teammate enough to be in the lead for the championship?
Um, I don't really care as long as we are first in the constructors,
PR,
and I think we are
PR,
with
PR,
a lot.
PR motion. And obviously, he almost bottled it to Aviation Chad in the last lap. Do you think your teammate handles pressure very well?
Well, yes, since he had a lot of pressure after yesterday when he qualified. I think it was P11 or P12, I don't know.
It
And
was a
he
P3,
managed
yeah.
to get to P3. Like how I knew he was able to do that, but just so close to
Yeah.
aviation. I think he did a really good job.
Right, that is very kind
And
words coming from you then.
yeah.
I think, are we doing
Let's
the
bring
podium on
in.
stream or not?
Yeah, let's actually do a podium on stream. Can we bring Dennis so as to know how did he manage to do this race?
Okay, where's Dennis? Dennis. What's up, Dennis? Let's see if Dennis joins. Dennis better join. He's Magnus Carlsen has. See if he joins. Don't know if he's gonna join or not. He said wait. Wait. Where is I broke my Roblox again. This is great. Wait.
Bring Josh.
Wait. So who's driver of the day? Right, we were saying it's either Nick or
Where was?
Nick
Yeah,
or
either Nick
Dennis.
or Dennis.
We could have a vote.
I would. Yeah, we could have a vote, or we could have a debate about it.
Oh,
I
okay.
would have to say. I would have to say for Dennis because he managed actually to manage pressure well. Even though he has a fair bit of crash, it still doesn't matter. He managed to do P11 to P3.
As the podium is now over here, we'll see. Hopefully soon people get on the podium because I'll not be bothered. But is Dennis joined yet or no?
I don't. I absolutely don't know.
Oh, it's the Dutch national anthem. Bow 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 da 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 bow da da
Wait,
bow da da da.
I could actually.
can I
I could
can I
actually.
drive onto the podium or no?
Hello?
Yeah, sure. Dennis, so obviously you started in P11, got P3, almost bottled it. But obviously you didn't. How much were you shitting yourself at the end?
I almost cried. I mean, it was like, I think, a few centimeters to the right, and I would quit the game. I mean, it was really, really devastating. I mean, pit stop was okay, but after that, my tires went crazy.
And
It was horrible.
obviously now behind your teammate in the championship, are you going for it? Are you gonna go like fighting as teammates, or one of you gonna let each other past, or is it gonna be a just straight fight?
It's gonna be a straight fight, I think.
I don't have heated. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring heated. And also, how the fuck did you do that? P11 to P3? How? Explain. Elaborate.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good start at the beginning because some people directly pitted at first. And yeah, I was like, okay, my tires went like really bad during the race, but they felt better. I don't know why, but they felt better. So I tried to stay as long as I can, and yeah, I got my two pole laps for the race. Yeah, I know I was fast. I wasn't really fast, but it was enough.
And obviously after this race, what is your confidence levels for fighting for this championship? The both of you.
I think it's uh, it could be hard because Never Heated is a good driver. Aviation also. So I think it needs um it needs really much of confidence to win the championship.
Nick, you want to answer the same question? What's your confidence like for the championship?
Oh, you're asking me this.
Yes, on stream now.
Um, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. That's all I can say.
Right, I think well, we can have the podium celebrations as Mr.
Can I finally hear the Dutch anthem? I never heard it in F-Hero.
Did you not hear it when Cone was a thing?
No.
Let me get it. I need to get voice mod open. Soviet anthem with Dutch. What? No.
And by the way, let's just let's set the context. Nick is ahead of the championship by one singular point. This is of
Obviously,
course gonna be
much better
very
than
tight.
Exenis, as we all know.
Oh, fuck. Oops. Wait.
Stop with the sarcasm.
I can't
Who is
actually
in
find.
P2?
I'm not sure.
In
Who is in
P2
second?
is your.
Oh yeah, it was
let
never
me,
heated.
Let me see the points of never heated.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably gonna be never.
Right, let me
heated.
get it up for you, just for you. National anthems of Europe too. Where's
Wait a minute. Is never heated actually in France?
where is?
21 plus 18.
By the way, I'm sick of this song.
Is not.
Why? It won't let me download.
Nick, I gotta go. I gotta do something.
Right, okay, hold on. We are gonna get the Dutch national anthem. I'm not ending this stream without a Dutch national anthem.
Let's go. Let me do the Dutch national anthem alone. I could actually do this for you. Dutch national anthem, please.
Wait.
Let me just put it on my mic, which is gonna be this one.
Are we ever gonna hear the Austrian national anthem? No.
Yes, we are. Put it. Let me mute my mic and put you
Wait,
the
hold on, wait.
national anthem,
Let me just-
because I can actually do that. Are you happy now?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, guys, yeah, I gotta go. See ya.
See you.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream then. Right, well, thanks for watching. Where are we at next week? What? Nick, Dennis? Oh. Alright, okay. Well, I have to assume. I'm not sure next week. Wait, let me check. Hold on. We are at Dubai. So we will see you guys next week at Dubai, and well, we'll see you.